What is up, guys? It's your boy Johnny Duke coming back at you with another Baseball Superstars 2020 video. Today, we're just going to talk about some things that's going on in the game. The developers have released the notes of what's coming in February. We'll also have what's coming later on down the line in about 2 weeks from the patch that just dropped for Elftown. We'll be getting the relief pictures in about 2 weeks from there. So not the update coming next week, but the week after. They normally like to go in a cycle where they release a old character, new old trainer, new trainer, old trainer, new trainer. So that's sort of the cycle that they normally stick with. So I don't expect that we get them next week, but the week after. But what I want to talk about is what will be coming. So as we see, we have CERES dropping and we have Penelope dropping. And they're both going to be relief pitchers. Penelope is going to be the SSR. She's going to be a Dex trainer, and CERES is going to be a intelligence trainer, and she is going to be the UR, and also a relief pitcher. So going into the game, and when you actually do the scenario, you see her on the scenario. So that's who's coming. That who she is. That's who we'll be receiving. So she will be coming. I don't really have all her information. Um, like I said, she's just a intelligence trainer. Look forward to her coming in about, like I said, 2 weeks. So, and she will be for Elf Forest. Another thing I want to talk about as well is going to be the actual state of the game. So now we have the February update preview, which actually looks pretty nice. Now, before we get into it, here's something that I would sort of like them to do. And it's good to see that the developers are listening to us. So that's one of the positives. One of the things I would like them to do is maybe make where we can have an actual manager or coach that is actually like our main guy, and like we could just upgrade throughout time and everything else. You don't spend diamonds for, you don't spend whatever. It's just, hey, you've been playing, we give you this upgrade, and he sort of benefits your whole team on increasing stats and things of that nature. So uh, I would like to see something like that implemented, that where we just have a constant upgrade just from playing the game and nothing actually going into it. Because as we know with characters, um, you can have a good run, bad run. Literally you can go on a run and make a SS1, or it could be a super super great run. It could be a SSS. So it's literally that crazy of a range of what can happen just in your scenario. So, but the update is looking like some good things are coming. So the G Point shop is finally going to get upgraded. Um, this has gotten pushed back. This was supposed to be something that happened in the middle of January. They evidently wasn't able to implement it in that time frame, so they pushed it back. So we should be receiving this first patch in February, which is actually really, really good. Um, so what I want to talk about is, if you look at it, so there's quite a few great things in here. The danger detector is really, really nice. Um, you have the underground lab, which Lecter will appear. Really, really great. Like now we can actually trigger a Lecter event instead of it just being something random and we don't know when it's going to happen or if it's going to even happen. You have the just have a lot of different stuff on here. One of the things I like is the special stand as well. You can purchase one of your UR gear, so if it doesn't show up, you can just trigger that. I mean, that is taking away a lot of RNG and providing some good stuff right there, which is really, really good. Now, the My Player rebalance is huge, 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 and I want to talk about it. So, G point skill cut and skill point cap removal. Wow. Wow. We know how many runs you go and you don't get the discounts early and you're just waiting, waiting, waiting. But now you're capped on skill points, so you have to spend. Next thing you know, you get a bunch of events that trigger those skills that you used, and boom, it's just wasted because you've already used the skill points. So this change is huge. We're talking about taking away a lot of RNG factors. Being able to save those skill points all the way into the end until you're finished is going to be something that is very great. It may make guidebooks a little less used as well. You won't be so dependable unless you can really find decks that are like 15 max skills or something. But in a 10 max skill, with the correct discounts, you might be able to get away without going in there with a guidebook. Maybe just using a skill book with the 300 points, and that may be enough to just get you to max all your skills. So this is very huge, very big. I want to talk about the number 3 as well, the Pumas scenario improvement. And what they are planning to do is to remove the loyalty decrease for coach or manager. That's huge. I don't know how big some people may realize that this is. What this allows you to do is to go into Pumas and guarantee yourself 2 UR skills now. I've been in Pumas and I've been able to get 2 UR skills with maybe just 1 or 2 Pumas trainers. So with them doing that, that's a guarantee that I can always get those 2 UR skills. No luck needed, no anything needed. You can just go in there now, get the 2 UR skills. And the coach and manager do provide decent upgrades to skill points and to stat boost. So this is going to be something that changes the game for Pumas. So making it from the worst scenario to right in the middle of the pack. I still think MU and River City and Shining Angels are still going to be your top 3 because those right now are just insane. But this is going to make Pumas a good spot competing for 4 or so. I think it's a really good change. Getting 2 UR skills will be nice, and it still provides a good stat boost and good training skill reduction. So you have all that going on, which is really, really nice. Okay, then there's future update plan. Okay, so what I want to talk about again is the trial trainer um, update, and this is really, really nice, really, 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 really good. So what's going to happen with this is they're going to rotate a UR trainer, and so we're going to get this trainer. I don't know if it's going to be every week, if it's going to be every month, if it's what's going to be. I hope it's every week because that's really would be nice and beneficial. But I hope they don't give us level 1 trainers because that's not going to be beneficial. They don't have to do level 5 trainers, but pitting them right in the middle at level 3 would be the most beneficial for everybody if they do trainers that rotate in their level 3 UR. Um, like I said, that'll be just good for everybody to use and utilize, and I think that'll be the best with that. I'm excited to see that they know that it takes time and a grind to get the UR, so they're trying to give us an extra boost and some extra motivation. But if they do it at a level 1, um, that's just not going to help a lot of people at all. Live PvP. This thing has been pushed back forever. We've been hearing about this since November, I believe. And it's gotten pushed back all the way to here. And now it's talking about being released in April, which I'm perfectly fine with. Hopefully, Aether comes out. I get my slow curve max, so when we're PvPing, none of y'all can touch it. But live PvP's been pushed back to at least April. We'll see if it comes, if it happens then. If not, that's perfectly fine. I think live PvP is nice, but it's not something that I'm really hoping for at this time. I can wait till April, but it will be nice to have something like that so we can be more at a competitive level when we're playing each other instead of just playing bots all the time. So while I'm looking forward to it, I'm not in a rush for it to come because if it comes at a broken state, then it's no benefit to anybody. So hopefully they do get all the bugs and everything worked out. So when it does come, it is nice and we can utilize it. Well, that's going to be it, guys. I just wanted to just go over some of these things, and the game is from the February improvements are looking like they're heading in the right direction because there has been a lot of negative talk of the game, but it looks like they've been taking notes and actually listening to the community, and it looks like it's heading in the right direction. Hopefully, with these these updates that's coming in February, and I look forward to also seeing what they will do in March. The game will be in a really good state where we're all having fun and enjoying the grind, and maybe just less RNG in general. Like I think less RNG will help in developing your player. Like and the change that they're talking about with the goal cap and the skill cap, re- just removing that, that's going to be huge for everybody. So that's just my 2 cents. You can agree or not agree. But whatever, just leave a comment below. Let me know what you think of what's coming in February. So that's going to be it, guys. With that, I'm out. Y'all have a good one. Stay safe. Peace.